welcome to a brand new video on the channel. My name is HazeFace, your go-to for everything cannabis in Amsterdam. Today we're gonna have a little bit of a weird video because we're gonna do a Q&A, and a Q&A is not really by you but by ChatGPT. I had it ask me some questions and I'm just gonna answer them. I haven't really gone over them, I just glanced over them to make sure everything was in order. Let's fucking do that, right? Question number 1. What got you into cannabis? Straight up, just fun. I was 16 when I first started smoking cannabis. Wait until you're a little bit older, I would advise. Develop those brains, you know. But I was 16 when I first started smoking, and it was together with 2 friends. Like, we had just turned 16, we finished our exams, we talked about it. We said, like, after the exams we're gonna try weed, we're gonna smoke a little bit of weed. So we weren't really sure what to do, but all we knew was we had to roll it up, and then through a friend, we got us like 2 grams of what was then called lemon haze, super lemon haze, but we're not sure if it was actually lemon haze. We didn't know anything, but it was actually super nice. Exams finished, we have a sleepover in one of my friend's sheds in the back. Everything, parents are gone to sleep, everything, you know. We start rolling up and we just get high, right? Like, just because we wanted to. There was no other reason. We were curious what it was gonna do. And honestly, I was instantly sold. And when I was going out, I was smoking instead of drinking, all that kind of stuff. That's what got me into cannabis, just curiosity and some friends. And I'm thankful for it. Question 2, what's your favorite way to consume smoking, vaping, edibles, dabs, and why? My favorite way of consumption has to be 100% joints. And I'll even make it a little bit more specific. My actual, like, most preferred way is a donut. Of course, I cannot smoke a donut every single day, every single time. That would be too expensive. It's just not feasible for me. But my go-to is definitely joints. I definitely fuck with dabs. I don't really fuck with vaping that much. I feel like the flavor is not quite the same. But edibles, they're a bit hit or miss. I'll eat them, but I'll most likely eat them as a snack. Not to actually get stoned, because I'm either already going to be stoned from smoking or they won't do anything at all for me. It's either one or the other. Well, sometimes I'm like super fucked and I notice that I'm like, this has to be from the edibles, but that's very, very few times. Yeah, that's me. I smoke joints, I take dabs. I got my rigs over here. So yeah, that's what we do. I do have like a PAX, like somewhere in my cupboard, but I don't really fuck with it. Next question. What made you decide to become a cannabis content creator? Now, for me, I've always wanted to do cannabis content. Ever since I started smoking, I like cannabis so much. I wanted to do videos. Actually, when I was like 17, 18, with one of those friends that I started smoking weed with, we were going to start a YouTube channel about cannabis. It just never really took off. We never really did anything to it. And now, like, X amount of years later, I got back into it. Like, I went to the coffee shop league that showed me a proper scoring system for strain reviews, which I always wanted to do strain reviews. I love them. And I just asked them straight up, like, can I adapt it a little bit, but basically use your scoring system for my reviews? And they were like, yeah, sure, go for it, 100%. So always full credit to the coffee shop league for basically my scoring system with a few adjustments. That's what ultimately made me become a content creator. And from there, I just bought a camera, went for it. I started doing things. I still don't feel like I'm good at it, but I had no experience editing. I had no experience recording stuff. Everything is just went for it. That's all I did. Question 4. What inspired your content style? What is another creator, your own experience, or something else? Now, as I said before, the coffee shop league is definitely what inspired the reviews to take off. But now I feel like I just generally look online to see what people are into, and then just my own brain. Like, whenever I'm like, oh shit, that would be fun for a video, let's do that. Like, I have a few of these written down on my phone that I'm gonna do over the next couple of weeks. They're not all as good, but I'm all gonna do them because I think they're fun. I think that's my inspiration for my content style. What I think is fun. Sure, let's leave it at that. Then we have question number 5. What's the biggest misconception about cannabis you hear all the time? Now, I think this is pretty straightforward, and that is that cannabis is a gateway drug, because it's literally not a gateway drug. I've never smoked cannabis and afterwards thought like, holy shit, I want to do heroin or cocaine or whatever. But as Dan by the Gram puts it, like, when you take alcohol, you're more inclined to make dumb decisions, and you're more inclined to like, hell yeah, I'll take that pill, hell yeah, I'll snort that line. Yeah, just, it's not for me, not at all. So that's the biggest misconception for me about cannabis in modern society, still, sadly. Let's go straight up onto the next question, right? What's your go-to strain right now and why? Actually, my go-to strain is unavailable. That's why I'm growing her myself. Some people may know I love sour pop. We found sour pop in Siberia some time ago, and it was super nice. Sour pop is a crossing of red pop and oh my fucking god. And even before that, I had the red pop from Popeyes. It's also in the reviews. And that also did really well. I was really enjoying that. So it only makes sense that I like the sour pop as well, since it's one of the parent genetics. And I like sour. She's not really available. There's a few, like I think 1 or 2 shops that carry, maybe Chapiteau does, that actually carry sour pop at this moment, but it's just not the one there. It's not, the flavor is not there, and I really smoke it for the flavor. I love the flavor. So yeah, my go-to smoke is unavailable right now, but currently I have some, it's not even from shops, it's from Exotic Boys. We have some Bolo runs. This is smoking really nice, really runsy, so definitely not for everyone, but I love my runs. I fucking love my runs, 100%. How do you explain the difference between THC and CBD to new users? I think that's fairly straightforward. To me, CBD is medical benefits. You're looking to do something medical, strictly medical, nothing else. I do believe that THC helps the CBD play its part in the medical things, but some people just don't want any psychoactive effects. So CBD is for some people still a golden middle line, whatever you want to call it, to not get high but still get the benefits from cannabis. So CBD is purely medical. I know people use it as tobacco substitute and all that stuff, but it's technically medical. Yeah, and while THC is more the fun kind, it's psychoactive. You'll get stoned, you'll get high, you'll not only get relief from it, you'll also get enjoyment from it. Let's put it that way. Then we have question number 8. What cannabis trends are you excited about in 2025? Now, I am going to be honest, I am not really a follower of trends in the cannabis community. I'm very much late to everything. I enjoy my life. I'm not really too bothered with what's new, what's coming. But I think if there's anything I'm super excited about, is for me, the trend for me to grow and to make the cannabis content that I want to make. That's the only trend I'm super excited about. All the other ones, like, I couldn't really care less. Oh, that's actually a lie. The biggest trend that I'm excited about is legalization, because that is literally going around. Germany did it last year, Luxembourg around us as well. Belgium and France are not. No, they're not doing well. But yeah, slowly but steadily the ball gets rolling. We'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited about in 2025. Question number 9. Thoughts on microdosing versus heavy sessions. Now, truthfully, microdosing, I've never really done microdosing. So I'm not even sure you can really microdose cannabis. I feel like microdosing just comes down to CBD, because that's, to me, what microdosing would be like. Anything, if you smoke a joint of regular cannabis, you're no longer microdosing, I think, because you're consuming too much for a microdose and you're already going to the heavy sessions. Not exactly. Like, if I'm thinking about heavy sessions, I'm thinking like I get stoned and I'm going to bed. Like, there is nothing else I'm doing after a heavy session. But I do like the heavy sessions. I'm a big fan of smoke sessions. Just gather with your friends, bring your rigs, bring your smokes, some drinks, good music, non-alcoholic, of course. But yeah, just the togetherness. And I hope we really get that this weekend in Pre with the 420 session. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope to see you there. Then question number 10. Are there any cannabis brands you think are really doing it right now? As I said, I'm not really into the whole trends and all that stuff. So even for brands, I can't really say too much. I don't know much about the American brands, all that stuff. But two rosin brands that I know of in Amsterdam are doing really well. It's Birds Aren't Rosin and Trichome Signs. Those for me are really stand out currently, especially Trichome Signs. Like they won second place at the Ego Clash Invitational in Barcelona with their Fresca Z. I still have some in the fridge. Super nice, like strawberries, like oh my god. It's so nice. I'm probably taking it for the 420 sesh. The only cannabis brand that I 100% stand behind is 21 by 20. Now, this is one brand that I can get behind. It's 21 by 20. They're from my friend Dan by the Gram. Currently it's just Snapbacks and beanies, but I'm sure he's getting into more apparel. It's officially launching on 420 this Sunday. There'll be a website, everything. Check out 21 by 20 on Instagram or check out Dan by the Gram. You'll find it through him as well. But yeah, 21 by 20 cannabis brand. Let's put this here. There we go. Then question number 11. How has cannabis impacted your day-to-day life or self-care routine? It's actually impacted it very, very positively for me personally. While my parents initially saw it as a misuse and just not for me and it was turning me lazy, I saw it was making me calm. For people who don't know, I have pretty much a severe ADHD problem, which is heavily lowered with the consumption of cannabis. On top of that, I take some medication, and if it wasn't for my cannabis, I'd be on way more medication than I am right now, just to keep it together, really. That is the way it is. I am a ADHDer. And yeah, it's helped me literally get it into that routine, like do things like I've been doing this for over a year now, and without cannabis it literally wouldn't be possible. Not only because I couldn't make cannabis videos, but just I couldn't stay in the routine. Like it's so important for me to just have it, to relax, to not be in my own head, and it helps me sleep because I'm not in my own. There's just so many reasons why it's helped me personally in my self-care or day-to-day life, and I'm just so grateful for it. It's definitely not for everyone. I'm not gonna say like you should smoke weed. Like if it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it helps you, man, is it a life changer. Question number 12. What's advice for someone looking to join the cannabis space, either as a user or a creator? Now, as a creator, I don't really have that much to say because I'm not that advanced, I feel like. But the biggest advice as a creator is just do it. Like that's what I did. I just went for it, just did it, and the rest will come. Don't think you're gonna be the best. Don't think, at least not right away. You need time. Just do it and the rest will follow. As a user, I would say like welcome, first and foremost. If this is your first time, consume with care, consume with someone who knows what it is. Don't just go blind into it. Like I know me and my friends went blind into it, but we were in a really good environment, all that kind of stuff. And if you get a little bit of a bad trip, if you feel a little bit like paranoid or whatever, being around people who know what's happening and who know how to react will definitely help you stay calm. Just use at your own pace. Not because someone else is taking fucking 7 bong hits that you gotta do it. Just hit your joint once or twice, leave it to the side, see how you feel. You can always smoke more, you can never smoke less. Then I think we have one more question. Wildest or funniest DM you've ever gotten about weed? I don't really receive that much. I mean, I receive DMs, but not weird ones. Like they're mostly like people chatting to me about the reviews. Yeah, I'd have to say like I started growing some plants last year. And some dude literally came into my DMs like, yo, you're not growing the real plants, like I have the real plants, I'm the best, you know. Yeah, just fucking get lost, you know. I don't fucking care. If I wanted your plants, I'd ask for your plants. If I wanted your opinion, I'd ask for your opinion. Like, don't just come into my DMs like saying all that stuff. Like, whoa, what's that about? All good that you have your opinion, but you don't need to push it onto me. That's it for today, or literally. Next week we'll be back with videos in Amsterdam, hopefully the 420 video. But if not, we'll figure something else out. But yeah, we'll be back in the city center. Today I just could not. But yeah, that's a wrap for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you did. I hope you learned something, and maybe drop a comment with your favorite question, or if you have a question for the future Q&A, because in X amount of time I could revisit this. So if you have a question for me for a future Q&A, just drop it in the comments of this video. I will come back to this video to check out all the questions you have, and maybe it will get picked. But yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, much love, stay hazy, and peace.